I just spent 45 minutes calming down the entire medical staff because a human was leaking fluid from his eyes. They thought he was dying. He was looking at a picture of his newborn daughter. I'm Nurse Vela, night shift on orbital station Kepler 3, quiet shift. Then Dr. Keth sprints past my station yelling for an emergency response kit. I follow her to the observation lounge. A human man is sitting by the window. He's shaking. Fluid is streaming from his eyes. His breathing is irregular. Dr. Keth is scanning him frantically. Possible toxin exposure, possible neurological event. She turns to me. Get me a neural stabilizer. I look at the human. He's holding his communicator. On the screen is a tiny pink human infant. He looks up at us with his wet, red, swollen face and says, "My wife just had the baby. It's a girl." He's smiling. He is crying and smiling at the same time. Dr. Keth doesn't lower the scanner. "You are in distress." He says, "I'm happy." She looks at me. I look at her. She runs a full diagnostic. His vitals are elevated but not dangerous. Cortisol is up, but so is oxytocin. Dopamine is flooding his system. He is experiencing one of the most intense emotional states she has ever recorded, and he insists he is happy. She sits down next to him. "Why is your body doing this?" He laughs, which she flinches at because laughing also looks alarming, and says, "Because I'm a dad." Dr. Keth becomes obsessed. She catalogues every instance of human crying on the station. They cry when sad, obviously, but also when happy, proud, relieved, when they hear music, when they watch fictional stories. One human cries at every sunset, every one. Dr. Keth presents her findings to me at 3 a.m. looking half mad. Their eyes leak when they feel too much of anything. Joy, grief, anger, love, beauty. I say, "Is that a problem?" She says, "It's the most inefficient emotional regulation system I've ever seen. And somehow, it's the most effective." The new father, his name is James, asks to video call his wife from the medical bay. Dr. Keth agrees, mostly because she wants to observe. James calls. His wife appears on screen holding the baby. James starts crying immediately. His wife starts crying. The baby starts crying. 3 humans all leaking fluid from their eyes simultaneously, all smiling. Dr. Keth is gripping my arm. They're all doing it. I say, "I think it's contagious." James's wife says, "She has your eyes." James makes a sound somewhere between a laugh and a sob. Dr. Keth whispers, "What is that sound?" I say, "I think that's what happiness sounds like when there's too much of it to hold inside." A week later, Dr. Keth tells me she conducted an experiment. She asked the human who cries at sunsets to watch one with her. They stood at the observation window. The star was setting behind the host planet. The human starts quietly crying. Dr. Keth asks, "Why this one?" The human says, "Because it's today's, and there won't be another one exactly like it, and I'm alive to see it." Dr. Keth tells me later at 2 a.m., "I think I understand." Humans feel the temporary nature of things more sharply than we do. Every moment is passing. They cry because they know. She pauses. "I wish I could do that." James's daughter is named Lily. He shows everyone her picture. He cries every time. The aliens have stopped calling emergencies when they see a human cry. They've learned to ask, "Is this a happy cry or a sad cry?" The answer is usually both. Last Thursday, I found Dr. Keth at the observation window by herself, just sitting, watching stars. I asked if she was okay. She said, "I delivered difficult news to a patient today." Afterwards, I felt a pressure behind my eyes. Nothing came out. "But I felt it." She looked at me. "I think the humans are contagious." I sat down next to her. We watched the stars. Nothing leaked from either of our eyes, but something shifted, something settled. Maybe that's the alien version. I hope it's enough.